Let's learn, create, and explore together in the Curious Explorers Club.
Let's draw together. Easy step-by-step drawing for kids with Coco the Panda. Hi there, Curious Explorers. Welcome back to the Curious Explorers Club. I'm Coco the Panda, and today we have a super fun activity planned. We're going to learn how to draw a giraffe. That's right, we're going to draw a cute giraffe. This giraffe will be super cute and a lot of fun to draw. So, let's get started. Materials. Here are the materials that you will need. First, you will need a black marker for outlines. And then you will also need some markers for coloring. Feel free to use crayons, watercolor, pastels, or other color pencils as another option. And of course, you will need some paper to draw on. And that's it. Let's get to some drawing. Yeah! For the drawing today, I'm going to get some help from my friend Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. First, let's get our piece of paper ready. We will start by drawing the giraffe's head. It's almost a complete circle. It is okay if the circle isn't perfectly round. There are many shapes and sizes for a giraffe's head. Next, let's draw in the giraffe's ears, and we will draw in a small loop inside each of the ears. Did you know that giraffes don't have horns? They have ossicones. Ossicones are bony projections on their head that are covered in skin and hair. For the next part, let's draw the giraffe's neck. Feel free to make the neck extra long. Let's also draw the rest of the giraffe's body, and then add in its 4 long legs too. Next, we will draw in a little tail on its bottom. I will draw in 2 lines on each of its legs to show the giraffe's hooves. I'm going to draw in a row of semicircles on the back of its neck for the giraffe's hair. I will also wrap up the drawing by adding in a circle pattern across its body. Feel free to change up the size of the circle. Now let's start on the giraffe's face. I will draw a half circle for the giraffe's nose. We will draw 2 half circles for the giraffe's eyes and add in some eyelashes at the end. Feel free to draw in larger eyes if you like. You can also add in eyebrows, help the giraffe better express its feelings. You can make it happy, sad, or even surprised. Use your imagination and have fun with the drawing. Now that we've finished the outline, I think we are ready to color. I like to gather all the colors that I plan on using first, before I start coloring. This gives me a better idea of how the color combo will look. I will start by coloring the giraffe's ear and the circle pattern on its body. Feel free to change up the colors. You may even choose to have rainbow polka dots for your giraffe. Have fun and choose a combination of different colors that you like. Isn't it so cute already? If you want a challenge, you can add on more accessories for your giraffe. It can be a colorful hat or a long scarf. Feel free to use a few different colors to add a splash of colors to the giraffe accessories. There are so many color combinations possible. Isn't coloring so much fun? Make sure to color within the lines and don't leave out too much white space. Doesn't it look fantastic already? It looks so awesome. Wow, look at our amazing little giraffe. You all did a fantastic job. It looks so cute. If you like, you can also add some background, such as some trees or a lake. You can also repeat this drawing and do lots of giraffes in the background. Use your imagination and have fun with the drawing. Here is the finished drawing of the giraffe. It is so adorable. Here is a closer look at the drawing. Drawing can be so much fun, especially when we do it together. You all did a fantastic job. Thanks for drawing with me today. Remember, your art will get better with practice. So keep drawing and trying new things. You may want to try this drawing again using different colors or adding different faces and expressions to your character. Use your imagination and have fun with your drawing. See you next time, and keep exploring and creating.